If you own a rental in Ridgecrest, here's the one thing I want you to take away from this video. Rents are flat right now. And the China Lake construction boom that has quietly been filling your unit since 2019 is winding down. That combination changes how you should price your home this summer. So stick with me for the next few minutes because I'm going to show you exactly where rents stand, what the base is doing, and the 3 things you can do to rent your place this summer. So here is the rent picture. What is rent doing as of June 2026? Honestly, they're about where they were a year ago. Zumper shows both houses and apartments unchanged year over year. The month-to-month numbers bounce around a little bit. We have houses up a few percent and apartments down a few percent, but that's just noise because we have so few listings in this town that 2 or 3 units can swing the whole average either way. Here's the breakdown by bedroom count from what is actually listed right now. 2-bedroom houses and units are asking roughly $1,100 to $1,550. 3-bedroom houses are mostly landing between the $1,500 and the $1,800 range, with the full range running from about $1,350 on the low end all the way up to about $1,900 for something really nice with a home like a pool. 4 bedrooms are so all over the place, anywhere from about $1,300 up to $2,100 and maybe even a little beyond. And that depends on size and condition. I want to be straight with you right now. Those are asking rents, not necessarily what the leases are signing at. The websites disagree on each other because our inventory is so thin. So treat these as a range, not as a precise number when you're calculating your budget. Supply and how fast units move on supply is really an art, not a science. Some people say 30 to 60 days, but I'm seeing 90 to 100 and even more depending on if you accept pets, what is available in the market. It's just really tough, so make sure you're priced right. Now, let's talk about buy versus rent. On the for sale side, Redfin has the median sale price hovering in the high 260s to the mid 280s, basically flat to slightly down over the past year. When I run those numbers against the typical 3-bedroom rent, the price to rent ratio lands right around 1,500. That's the line where buying starts to make sense compared to renting. That's not legal advice or anything. It's just a signal knowing as an owner. The base factor, the big one. Now the part that no rent website will ever tell you, and the biggest driver in this town, China Lake. It's the whole ball game here. The $2.7 billion earthquake recovery program is finishing up. Most of those projects are already done, with the final one wrapping up in early 2026. Why does that matter to you? Because all those traveling contractors needed somewhere to live, and a good chunk of them rented here in this town. As that work ends, that slice of demand softens. So the counterweight is summer PCS season, military families relocating in the summer. So right now, June into August, you have incoming families hunting for off-base housing. I'm seeing a lot of those. This is your window and it's open now. 3 ways to rent your home faster. Let me give you 3 quick things you can do to rent your home faster this quarter. Number 1, price to the middle to the low end of the band, not the top. I know it's tempting to aim high, but in the market this thin, an overpriced unit just sits empty. A 3-bedroom asking $1,800 when the cluster is $1,500 to $1,700 is going to lose weeks of rent waiting for the rare tenant who wants to pay top dollar on a property. A couple weeks of vacancy costs you far more than the extra $50 a month you were hoping for. Number 2, list now and be move-in ready now. We are in the summer PCS window. Military families are relocating now. And they rent what's available now, not what's going to be ready in 3 weeks. So get the unit cleaned up, get the repairs done, get good daytime photos, and be ready to show it when an approved application comes in. And if you're a client of ours, we do all that for you. Number 3, make sure your listing is easy to find and say yes to. Post where Ridgecrest renters actually look, which is on Zillow, homes.com. Use clear photos and tell people how close the home is to China Lake main gate, because proximity to the base is what folks here care about the most. And once again, that's all stuff that we take care of for you. If you can be flexible on pets, you open up to a much larger pool of renters. The bottom line for owners, pricing power is steady, but it's not rising. With rents flat and contractor demand easing, this is not the quarter to push aggressive increases on renewals. For your vacancies, price to the middle to the low end, get the unit ready now, and take advantage of the summer relocation season while it's here. If your unit happens to be priced well below the band, say a 3-bedroom under 1,300, there's likely room to bring it up at turnover, but not now. So I'm Chrissy Wade with Wellspring Property Management. You can reach me at 760-371-4282 extension 101 or wellspringpm.com. If you'd like to find out exactly what self-managing could be costing you, give me a call. I can shoot you over my self-management calculator. That's also in the link for here. So thanks for listening. I will see you in the next video.